Right, guys. Am I live? I feel like I'm live. Says I'm live, but can't see anything. Yeah, now I'm live. Yeah. So, lads, it's a big day in football, isn't it? And I thought I've got a Discord ready to. Well, not ready, but it's there if people want to talk. Almost ready. Almost ready. It's lingering in the background somewhere. But I thought, lads, I want to see because all I'm hearing in England right now is doom and gloom about this Super League. And to be honest, guys, obviously I'm not happy about it either because I think it is killing football, and it's something I've always said over the past that it's not been a sport of the fans for a very long time. It really hasn't. People think it has. Like, the fans enjoy it still, but it's not actually like made by the fans anymore. It's become way too much of a business, and there's let me get a few people in the chat and I'll dive into it a bit more. I will dive into it a bit more. Yeah, look, people are already flooding in. Lely's own Discourse. I'm literally just, you know what, I'll put out a link right now. Give me a second. Let me just add a new server for this. It's create my own group for a club or community for me and my friends. We'll do Lely 2SXE's European Super League, ESL, yeah? And then we'll do chat to it. We'll add chat to it. Let's create it. How do I make it a... So that's thingy text. We got the general chat here as well. How do I... Oops! No, what have I done? let me disconnect. Disconnect. I wanted to get the link up. Edit channel. User limit. I'm going to put... There's a way... Oh, invites. There's a way of... Yeah, I can get people added on in a second, guys. I'm literally just done now anyway. But yeah, Harris, I'll send you the link. We can discuss it there and we'll add some people in as well. Why don't you want the Super League? Yeah, well, I'm getting into it now. I'll tell you why I don't want the Super League. Because even Klopp said it himself. Who wants to watch... This was back in 2019. Who wants to watch Liverpool versus Real Madrid 3-4 times a season? It loses its gloss. And it's... in the format it's in, to my understanding, if you finish top of that Super League, you don't actually win anything. You go up to the playoff finals, and then from there, like, I think first to fourth fight for the like knockout stages. It's weird, man. But lads, I will say one thing. Let me get the Discord up and running. Actually, this is very well unorganized. I just decided, like, you know what, fuck it, let's just do it. Invites. Let's create one. Let's get... Well, Harris is already here, so let's invite him. I've sent you... If you open up your Discord, use... So, I've got the link here as well, copied, yeah. But I'm not going to bloody post it in here because I don't want all, like, 30 people. You're in old school. Yo, Harris, you there? Am I there? I'm not. I asked him, is he there? And I'm not even in myself. What a noob, Lely. What a noob. Harris. Well, I can't hear you. One second. I know why. I know why. No, I don't know why, actually. One second. Harris, you got your mic on? Is he... Yeah, this is... Harris, have you got your mic on or not? Because I can't hear you. And it doesn't say you're talking either. He's just left. I think he's coming back. Give up on football, to be honest. Nah, right. It's such a sad day for sport. Yeah, but it's been coming for a very long time. This is why I wanted to do this live stream, because this has been coming for a while, lads. So when UEFA decided to unban Man City and let them compete in the Champions League, It just shows that there was too much money in football to not allow certain teams in, and that there were dodgy backhand dealings happening. And ASMR, welcome to the stream. Why do I say ASMR? Your name's Asma, and I'm calling you ASMR. Yeah, Wenger said it back in 2010, I think, right after Florentino Perez said it. Oh, is he in school? Why is he in the Discord then? He's jumped into the Discord to talk and not talk. Who wants to join in on the Discord? Hit me up on Twitter DM right now and I'll send you the link. You won't see it thingy. No, to be honest, lads, I'm glad this is happening though. Shall I tell you why? Because Sky Sports have rinsed us fans for years. They built these clubs. They bought it on themselves. They built these clubs to be this powerful that they could one day turn around and say, you know what, we don't need you anymore, Sky Sports. We don't need you, FA. We don't need you, UEFA. We can make our own money. We can make our own leagues. We can do it all ourselves now. And you know how they did that? Because they rinsed us fans through ticketing processes, well, not me, because I don't go to the stadiums, but, well, I've been to stadiums, but I'm talking about the ones that go on a weekly basis. You're talking the people who pay for Sky Sports like me, BT Sports like me, and stuff like that. They've built it on the back of fans, but now they no longer need them fans. And it's sad like that. But I'm so glad that if we're getting stiffed with it, so are the FA, so are Sky, so are UEFA, so are BT. All these big guys that are looking to scrounge off us. The reason it's become such an issue isn't because that they think it's morally wrong. No, it's hitting their pockets. That's all it is. Anything that hits their pockets, that is what it is. Oh, what have Arsenal and Tottenham done to deserve these? Nah, they've done nothing, lads. They don't tell me right now. Don't tell me right now that Arsenal and Tottenham deserve to be there. If you're talking over the last 30, 40 years, then yeah, you could say Arsenal deserve to be there. They've been a club that have been in the Champions League a lot. They've won the league. They've, competed at a high enough level for longer than City, longer than Tottenham, over the last 30 years at a higher level. It's just recently these clubs have come into a lot of money. This is a tournament or league that's set up by who you're mates with and stuff like that. Because had they did this 10, 15 years ago, 20 years ago, Man City weren't even in the top league to bloody compete and be in this league. So never mind respect to Germany and France. Well, I'll tell you something. Germany have done well, and this is something the Premier League should have done. They should have looked after their own league, yeah, but they were too greedy with the short-term coming of Sky Premier League money, or Sky TV money, sorry. The German league, they allow owners to buy up to 49% of the club, so they can't make these decisions alone to go into these super leagues and stuff like that. That's why Bayern won't be in there. Oh, at the moment, Bayern aren't in there. Let me just load up the chat. Wait, who wants to join in the Discord, by the way? I forgot to actually send out the link. Just want to make sure. I've got to put a limit on how many people can join. Yes, Lily, I'm a Chelsea fan for the players. Yeah, a lot of the players won't want this at the moment because they won't be allowed to play in the Euros, World Cup, Champions League, Premier League. So right now they won't want this at the moment. But if you say to me, and I'll be honest, yeah, people might say, oh, you got no national pride, whatever. That generation of national pride will slowly die out when, do you want to play for West Ham on 2-3 million a year? Play for England, once every 2-3 years, 4 years, whatever. Some international pointless friendlies. Or do you want to go play for Manchester United and earn yourself 20 mil a year, 15 mil a year? Because that's what the Super League is going to turn into. These players are going to get paid stupidly handsome. Or even just say 10 mil a year, 6 mil a year. Double, treble what West Ham are giving you. And you're playing far less football at it as well. So you probably spend more time with your family. You get to live a different lifestyle if you're playing once a week. How many of the teams are being sued? I don't know yet. I do not know. Do not have an idea yet. Because right now, Jose Mourinho, Lely Admin. You know what, lads? This is such a bad idea. But there is the Discord link. And if it gets crazy, lads, I'm going to turn it down. But let me right now user limit users. Yeah, I'm gonna save the change. Limits the number of users that can connect to this voice channel. So I've added one person to join into the voice channel at a time. Yeah. So you can all join it now, but we're not gonna get a stupid amount of people joining the voice channel. So Sam Gaming has jumped in. If you want, just connect to the voice channel. Oh wait, sorry. I need to make it 2. I need to make it 2 because I'm the one. I'm just gonna be sat here in the voice channel alone. Yeah, that's exactly what I needed to do. Lely, you idiot. I'm such a noob when it comes to Discord. I want to hear other people's opinions as well, which is why I've done this. This is why I've done an unorganized. Right, someone can join in. We've got Sam Gaming, Raichu, Samuel Bartolo. Yep. So anyone can join the. Well, one person at a time, shall I say? We hope you bought pizza. Huh? Hello from Tajikistan. I think everyone prefers Champions League. Yeah, if you want to join in the voice chat, I've just opened it up, by the way. So, Arsenal winning European Super League. Good luck with that one. But like I said, lads, this has been a long time coming. It's just a matter of how long has it taken for these clubs to get powerful enough that they could say to the FA, to the Premier League, to the UEFA Champions League and all that sort of stuff. UEFA Champions League and World Cup are the best. To be honest, the World Cup hasn't excited me for the last 2 tournaments. The teams in there have just been so poor. That level of competition has been so poor. I'm no longer an LFC fan. If we go through with ESL, hello from where? MU, Man United or something, is it? Yeah. To be honest, like I said, I'm not glad that football's dying, but I'm glad that the people who were supporting the rich get rich are now being affected. Because Sky Sports every year increasing their prices, whether it be £1 or so. But then I remember paying for Sky Sports when they had the Champions League and a good amount of Premier League. They lost the Champions League. Sorry, I meant did I say Premier League? I meant Champions League. If I didn't say it the first time. They lost the Champions League. Did my price in what I pay monthly change? No, it went up again. Why am I paying more for less matches? It's because you could then give more money to the Premier League teams, right? Oh, what have them Premier League teams done? That's right. They've decided to get rich enough and go get more money elsewhere. It's a dog eat dog world out there, isn't it, lads? And it's only a wake-up call well, it's not a wake-up call. It's actually happened now, isn't it? So, yeah, I'm actually glad. I won't hate Liverpool for doing this. I won't like the current owners, because Liverpool, even Manchester United, this is the one few times you'll hear me talk well about Manchester United. What they represent right now as a fan base isn't this. Liverpool isn't this. I can't say the same about Man City and Chelsea, because they're a different breed, isn't it? They're a different breed. Sam Gaming, are you in the Discord chat? Sorry, 1 second. Oh yeah, wait. Why can't I hear you? Have you got your mic plugged in? You need to have a mic plugged in. What's going on? Why can't I not hear you? Yeah. Sam, have you got your? Are you in the voice chat? If you're, well, 1 second. I think Sam is here. Oh, there he is. Oh, I can hear it. I heard something sniffle in the background. Sam, you there? Sammy. Sorry, I won't do that again. Sam, if you're there, I was about to say give us a wave. I'm so stupid. Give us a cheeky sentence. Go on. I'm gonna have to kick you out in a second if you don't let someone else come in then, or talk. Where's Sam? What's he saying? It didn't let me join the server. You're in now though. Oh, wait, who's in the Discord chat if it's not Sam? Oh, he's left. He's left. Okay. Anyone's free to step into the Discord and just chat. Oh wait, there, someone's there. I can just about hear you, but now you've left. Who was that?
Yeah, there's Sam now. Can you hear me, Lely?
Yeah, now I can hear you, Sam. Oh, you got a beautiful voice. Yeah. A voice made for the internet.
What did you say?
I go, you got a beautiful voice. A voice made for the internet.
Thanks, bro. You as well.
Hey, don't hit me up, you pedo. No, I'm joking. I don't know, I'm just a bit high at the moment. No, I'm not, I'm fasting, I'm fasting, that's what it is.
Oh, yeah.
So who do you support?
Crystal. Yeah, I'm a United fan.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
You've got two conflicting plans. Yeah. This is probably the only time... Actually, no, you're still a cunt. No, I'm joking. Although this is the only time you won't hear us like slander each other. But, alright, what are you... Did you see this coming? Did you actually see this coming? The Super League?
I mean, I remember rumours about it like earlier on.
No, this is why I'm asking
United
you.
game yesterday.
This is why I'm asking, because the rumours have always been there. Like, I remember Florentino Perez said it 10 years ago. That, you know, this is a proposal I think we should go ahead with. And obviously a lot of teams rubbished it away then. And when I heard that proposal back then, I didn't think too much of it. But then Wenger came out a year or two later saying this is going to happen. And then as the years went on, you saw Chelsea get like done by UEFA with a transfer ban. Then Barcelona had a transfer ban, but then they had it reduced and backhands were done like where they could make the signings they want. Then they took the ban, so it was kind of pointless. Same with Real Madrid, and now Man City escaped a full-on transfer, not a transfer ban. They escaped a full-on exit of Europe for the year. And then you're thinking there's something not right. The money's been exchanged, and I thought, you know what, something's going to kick off from here. Like these teams are getting too powerful. It's only a matter of time before they break away.
Even UEFA can't control them.
Yeah, well, UEFA UEFA don't have a proper league to control them. So this is why I'm asking you: did you see this coming? Not like I know the rumours were there, but did you actually think this was a possibility?
I didn't think it was an actual possibility. Even yesterday, like it was during the United game when a lot of reports were coming out. So I was there watching, and obviously first half was a bit dull, you know, a second half team. So I was mostly looking at all these reports, and then the way things escalated within a day, it's just crazy.
I'll tell you one thing, and this is a big point when it comes towards why I kind of saw it coming. Because, like I said, it became a dog world. You know the way football games are being treated, like EA have been able to basically monopolize the licenses through just having so much more money. There was no fairness in how licenses were getting distributed at a lower level, in the gaming level. And that's a small portion compared to global football in terms of actual how it runs, yeah? So what we've seen between FIFA and PES has been a preview of what's happening right now. The rich, EA, the European Super League, are cherry picking the best, and Konami are going to be what the Premier League is what's left with. And you'll see that gap start to open up. The thing is, it's about how they market it now. That's what it is. Please tell me.
That's a good way to see it.
No, it has been. I've said this years ago. I go, do you know when Dortmund broke their contract with Konami to go to EA? I remember making a video taking the piss out of Konami for it. But then I also realised at the same time, how much money have Dortmund got given by EA to suddenly walk away, pay any penalties they need to Konami, and just become another number to the EA massive catalogue. Because with Dortmund in PES, they were obviously a bit more of a special club because PES don't have that massive exclusive license, do they?
Yeah. So
they took away their own glamour and thought, you know what, the paycheck is big enough to not be a special individual in a different game. Which club? Someone goes to me, so Lely, which club do you support now? I'm going to go West Ham. J-Lings is tearing up. Wait, what is it? Is it that's my new thumbnail, lads. That's my new thumbnail there. Yeah, that's
West Ham.
Yeah.
Support local.
No. They're being taken over as well, man. It's not be long before they go into the European Super League.
Wait, who?
Derby County. They're getting bought by Arabs, man. And to be honest, they're the ones that made this happen with Man City. So don't get fooled by just because I'm a Muslim, I'm going to back another Muslim doing wrong. I'm not like that, man. That's it. Plus, do you know what? If Derby signed J-Lings, mate, Derby all the way.
He was at Derby County at one point.
Yeah, but he's no longer there, so I have to leave, innit?
Yeah.
So he left, I left, innit? Nah, I'm joking. I always keep an eye on derby results, but yeah, man. Will these clubs? That's a good question, actually. I was thinking about this when I was on the shitter. Will these clubs be in FIFA 2022? Apparently not, because they've all given up their
I highly
license
doubt
to.
it.
Well,
FIFA,
Liverpool,
FIFA,
United, and the other clubs are on the verge. I know United have already. I read it this morning. They given up their license, which gives them entry. Is it to the Premier League and UEFA Champions League and
Yeah.
stuff like that?
Ed Woodward left like his UEFA role and everything.
Yeah, Edward Wood has got a bigger paycheck elsewhere from the Europa Super League, so he's left his role there. When you were doing what, Lenny? Sorry, war never changes. What were you asking? Sorry, a lot of chats coming in, and sorry, I'm missing out so much chat here. When J-Ling sits the scene, you forget everything, innit? I put him in. Do you know when I saw his first game week or two? I put him in my fantasy football team straight away. I was like, this man is so lucky
I
right
put him in
now.
the second week, and he's just been scoring ever since.
All right, we've got I've just missed it. Oh, there we've got a new subscriber. Welcome to the channel. I missed the name. I literally just saw it. I'm so blind.
Oh yeah, someone asked, did you see the new format of the Champions League introduced today?
Champions League or Europa Super?
Yeah.
No, I've not seen the new format of the Champions
They announced a new format of the Champions League. There's 36 teams and league style as well. It's basically a bit like the Super League, but with 36 teams.
But then there's a certain amount of groups in it.
Not a group either. It's just one league.
Oh, so it's just one league
Yeah.
with 36 teams.
So 36 teams, new spots for elite clubs that failed to qualify, one league instead of groups. The best 8 reach knockouts. Other teams to qualify.
Can you post
through
the link
new
in
round
the
of-
chat or in the Discord? Then I can pull it up.
Yeah,
there.
one sec.
I don't know. This seems interesting. There's so much going on. I might come back on later on tonight and we'll do another chat or something, another update. Oh, do you know what? I love the fact that EA have given the Premier League so much money and FIFA so much money, and now they've just turned around and screwed them right at the start of a new contract. That was brilliant, isn't it? Konami have probably done things the right way now then, innit? Started dealing with individual clubs. Rather than be stuck in this. J-Ling's Derby County title charge coming in. That's it. Lely, do you think EA will have the Super League license? I don't think the Super League will have the rights for every single team to just distribute them like that. I'm sure Man United, in their negotiations, they wouldn't leave the Premier League and go from a collective license to another collective license. Actually, maybe then again, the money is so much more they might do. Konami about to get their revenge. Nah, Konami won't have enough money to get their revenge, man. EA will only buy the gift to the ESL. They have the money. Nah, I don't think. Well, they'll shoot themselves in the foot if they limit themselves to that again. If fans of those clubs don't buy gadgets and don't go in matches, they don't survive. But this is the thing. Someone goes, if fans don't buy their merchandise and stuff like that, then yeah, that's in principle, in theory, that's right. They won't survive if we don't buy subscriptions to watch their matches, if we don't buy their shirts, if we don't buy mugs and stuff like that. If you don't buy their merchandise, of course they won't. But the problem is, that's not going to happen. It's not going to happen.
The thing is, with clubs like Liverpool, Manchester United, they're not just big in England, they're big around the world. And even though like us real fans will probably stop doing that, the tourists and fans around the world, they won't stop doing that.
No, do you know what? You say that, yeah. Now, a lot of people are saying that on an emotional response, yeah. But I'll tell you now, you drop Real Madrid versus Liverpool next week, Man United fans will watch it. I'm telling you that now, you'll watch it. I'm being straight up. I'm calm-headed about this. Man United versus AC Milan, I will watch that. It's a good match to watch. Let's not lie to ourselves. We will watch it. But the thing is, they've got us by the short and curlies here. Well, mine are very, very short. I shave them very regular, just to be a bit smug about it. Lawnmower 3.0 and all that. No, I'm joking. But they know they've got football at such a point that even if, like you said, we did have the heart to walk away from it, the tourists don't. You only need a new set of tourists every game and you're fine. That's it. Tourists are willing to pay the bit extra, that little bit more for the experience.
Yeah.
Everyone is, and football isn't short of people around the world that, you know, you go to Turkey one week to play a match, you go somewhere else to play another match, you go somewhere else. There will be enough people in every stadium in every country to fill up a stadium and be happy enough for this.
Yeah, that's why boycotting teams you just wouldn't have.
Football has not been a fan of the sports for a fan of the a sport of the fans for a lot longer than people can think, and they just haven't seen it coming. That's all it is. That is all it is. It's not. Do you know what people say? It's going to lose its gloss. It is going to lose its gloss, but it's still going to be better than watching Man United v bloody West Brom. Let's make no mistake about it. Yeah, it's a bit exciting when MK Dons turned you lot over 4-0 and whatnot. Let's not talk about Liverpool results. Let's just stick to your lots for now. But but no. In truth, yeah, it's okay when that happens. But you, in the course of it, when was the last time United got done like that? Or when was the last time Liverpool got done by a team playing their best or like even close to best team gets rolled over by a lower league team? It happens rarely, innit? It doesn't happen that often. Right. And TV money doesn't work like that. It doesn't get a big reward for these results. It's nice for the fans.
Yeah.
Someone goes to me, prediction for Leeds v Liverpool. Lads, this could be my last. After this stream, I'm going to put up the match predictions in it, where the winner gets £10. This could be the last one, because we might not see another Premier League match. So, yeah. At least it have a relegation. Bro, this is going to be sad. The Glazers have disappointed Ferguson.
I think you'll win 3-1 today.
I will not be surprised if the game gets called off. I will not be surprised.
You reckon?
Yeah, because there's no worry about fans travelling. There's no worry about other things happening. It's just about broadcasters. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Can we get a relegation from Super League? From what I'm hearing, no. Lily, I really hope you aren't going to support
this. The same 15 founding clubs, they just completely stay in this Super League all the time.
Do I think Klopp will resign? I heard there's big rumours that Klopp might leave, you know. And I don't blame him.
He spoke about it like a couple of years ago, didn't he?
Yeah.
Something like that.
But he said it'll get very boring. He never said, you know, I'll hang up my boots and stuff. Or, you know, put away my coat. Not like he has to wear boots. But yeah, no, I think Klopp is, you can imagine Klopp obviously having made, you know, he's won his trophies, he's made enough money from the sports.
Yeah.
He seems the sort of guy that would walk away if the job just doesn't fire him up enough. Like if he doesn't, he wouldn't go to Liverpool thinking, I've got to go and fill out my contract in a way that I don't agree with the sport anymore because the sport's changing. He would be like, you know what, just let me go. I'd rather spend time.
You know what? That's one thing I like about him. Obviously, as a Royal fan, I hate him for the success he's brought to Liverpool. But as a person, he's a very good guy, and it does seem like something he would do.
I love when people say he's a sore loser. Well, fucking hell, I don't know many happy losers. I'm the biggest bitch when it comes to losing, but I don't give a shit. I'd rather be a sore loser than a bloody what's it called? Yeah, it's just crazy that people are sore loser. Yeah, well, if you're happy to lose, then that's fine. That's in your character, isn't it? There's nothing wrong with being a sore loser. Be gracious and defeat my ass. Well, look, the FA are not happy losers, are they? The UEFA aren't happy losers. They sound like sore losers right now. Why not let them go do this Super League? Why not let them play in the Premier League and do this midweek? Because
Speaking
they know
of the FA, have they said anything about the FA Cup?
Well, I don't know about the FA Cup, but what they're saying is that the reason they're against this idea is because they'll be more concentrated on performing well in midweek, that they'll come back into the Premier League fielding weakened teams, and that will hurt the value of the Premier League. That way they'll end up getting less money through TV dealerships and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So that they're more concerned about their own wealth and their own sort of impact it's going to have. That's the truth behind it. It's not, they, like I said, they don't give a shit about fans. The fans need to realise that they really do not give a shit about the fans. It's all about where the money's going, and they can immediately see that in a year or 2 years time or 3 years time, whenever this current deal for the current TV deals run out, they're going to be hurt big. Mate, forget City, forget Chelsea, forget Arsenal, forget Tottenham. You take away Liverpool and United from this league, because we are the two biggest clubs, in this league.
Definitely.
especially when it comes to commercial wise in terms of global fan base. Yeah, take them two away from the Premier League, you are losing so much in global appeal from the Premier League taking them two out. As much as it pains me to say that United are like a superpower in that sense, even financially they're a superpower. It's just your owners run you a bit like a joke, innit?
Yeah, definitely.
But in terms of taking them two teams out of the league, come to the next set of TV negotiation deals, it would probably get halved. Honestly, it would be that dramatic. I cannot see United and Liverpool, if they somehow formed in La Liga or even the Scottish League, whichever league they jump to, that TV deal would get a massive hell of a pay rise.
Indeed.
Everything is never fair about 100, about money 100. Yeah, it is. That's what it's come down to. Like I said in it, if you weren't in the stream a bit earlier, the way that EA and Konami have had to deal with these, well, let's just say the way the FA or FIFA, whoever deal with these licenses with EA and Konami, it's been a preview to come. It's just that it was on a smaller scale. Fans haven't mattered for over the last 2-3 decades, man. They really haven't. They've just what's the word I'm looking for? The speed of how things have moved. That's all it is. That's all it is, man. The fans have, if anything, we've played into their hands. This will become like NBA. I don't know much about the NBA. Well, I don't know anything about the NBA, to be truth. So you'll have to kind of fill me in on that. Fans are cash cows.
Yeah, I think what it means is the format of the Super League, similar to the NBA style. That's what it's like.
So, someone goes, fans are cash cows. To be honest, you know what? What Bayern Munich have done, like, you know, because, you know, German leagues, I say Bayern Munich, but the German league, if Bayern Munich stay away from the Super League, I will literally, whoever makes that decision, I will fly to Germany and give them the best BJ ever. No, I'm joking.
Come on, bro. Come on.
Oh, yeah. I mean, after, obviously, the month. What am I saying? No. What I mean is... There was
rumours late night, though, that, that Bayern in like a U-turn in their mind.
What, as in to do it or not to do it?
Yeah, as in, like, obviously, we know currently they're not in it to do it, but apparently that they're going to change their mind, as well as, I think, Leipzig and Porto's another one, them three, that want to join it.
Okay, that's fine. I'll be down in a bit. Yeah, so what's it called? Yeah, with Bayern Munich, the thing is, the decision isn't solely down to, like, say, a member of the Glazers, yeah?
Yeah.
Because obviously it's not owned by the Glazers. They can a private owner can only own up to 49% of a German football club, meaning they cannot solely make this decision. I don't know how the other 51% is formed. I don't think it's formed fully by fans, but it's got a, you know, no majority holder in the sense that they can make a sole decision by themselves. If the Premier League were actually in the sense of looking after football fans and clubs, this would never have happened. Because there's no way that if Premier League clubs were running like they were in Germany, then this discussion would never have popped up. Mark Chadwick, if everyone is so against it, then sign a petition not to watch it. To be honest, look, the big hoo-ha is in England. I would love to know the views of people that aren't in England. Because, look, this is a joke, yeah? When was Sunderland last in the Premier League? Can you remember? I can't.
It was
a while ago. It was a while ago.
Like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
A while ago.
When they were in the Premier League, did you know they were doing more turnover than AC Milan? That's how much money was pumped into the English football game. Now that it's getting pumped away from the English football game, that is why England, Gary Neville, Jamie Carragher, all these lot are having bitch fits. Because the money... I'm not saying that they're having bitch fits solely based on the money. But when the money was coming in here, and they were enjoying taking all the best talent away from this league, from Serie A, from, you know, La Liga, because we were getting so much more money, they were buzzing of watching other leagues fall flat on its ass, yeah? When it comes to financial power and the appeal of watching them leagues, yeah? Because look, Juve have dominated their league for the last 10 years. Same with, you know, PSG and Barca and Madrid. The teams that have the money because they built up on that way. They've won the league so easily because their TV deals are awful now, because they can't compete because all the Premier League has taken their top talent away. But now they're worried that their own league isn't getting the top talent. Gary Neville came out and said these teams are having trying to have it on if they think they can have an extra 300 mil and then come back and compete every weekend here. Mate, they've had that extra 300 mil, 400 mil for the last 10, 20 years through our TV money. We've had it over the other leagues. You can't have it just because it's hurting your home a bit more now. It was hurting other people's homes before.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's true.
What qualifies you to give statements about this topic? I'm a G, that's why. I'm as qualified as every other football fan. We chat
But
shit.
even TV broadcasters, now that it's affected them, now they're bothered.
Yeah, exactly.
But for example, when United fans have been Glazers out for a long time and doing things like flying banners that say Glazers out, what did Sky used to do? They used to pan the cameras away and make sure they don't show things like that.
Look, Kyle wrote something beautiful here. Very beautiful. He goes, imagine Sky and BT trying to take the moral high ground when they were charging $14.99 to watch Burnley versus Newcastle.
Sky's what box office, yeah.
You know what? Someone goes, Lally, I've never been this sad in my entire life. Do you know what? Don't get sad about it. It's not worth getting sad about it. They don't care about us. They don't care. Don't get sad about it. We're not the ones actually getting hurt like that, yeah? We're going to end up still watching football and whatnot. These changes come about. They always come about. But, like, we're not... It's not hurting our pockets unless we choose to pay them. The people it's going to hurt are the people that are actually, signing these deals. The ones that are already in there. I'm just reading some of the comments. I've been boycott ESL. It's not going to happen, lads. There's too much tourism in football for these things to happen. The real fans will be upset. Juventus and the two clubs on it. Kelly, will I still support Liverpool? Well, Kelly might support Liverpool. Lally might too. I think autocorrect hurts a lot of people in my chat. Well, I see a lot of time.
That's popping today.
Let me ask you one thing. Are you going to stop supporting Man United if this goes through? Or it looks like it's going through?
Well, that's what I've been saying.
See? He's already doubting it. He's already doubting it. The thing is, Manchester United as a fan base didn't make this decision. Manchester United,
it's the
Ferguson didn't make this decision.
Yeah. The thing is, I don't hate the players and I don't hate the manager.
Oh, I hate the players.
It's the owners.
I hate your players. Don't worry about that.
I don't blame you.
No, I hate your players, not my players.
Yeah, I don't blame you hating our players. Look at them.
Look at Isco Disco. Yo, Lely, a filthy Super League. Let's go, man. Isco, do you want the Super League? I know it's been a while, Isco. You trolled me when Madrid came beat us. I saw it a bit late, to be fair. I don't like Pogba.
Yeah, I've been saying
Pogba.
I'll go and support Villa since they're my local. But would I actually do it? I don't know, man. I love the club too much.
That's the thing, innit? In an emotional response, everyone's going to say, yeah, you know what? I'm going to walk away. away. Give it a week and they'll be back watching Liverpool, United. When the moment they can watch it, they'll watch it. It'll come down. I'm not going to stop supporting Liverpool. Why are people asking me that? Why are people asking me? Stop asking me some questions. I'm just really fuck you guys. No, I'm joking. I don't want a Super League, but let's be honest, nobody wants to watch teams.
To be honest, for you, this is a good chance and excuse to stop supporting Liverpool.
Yeah, you did.
It's fine.
Listen, you lot, if anyone needs to get out right now, it's the guys who've been taken to a cleaners by the Glazers and Smiling Ollie, mate. Finishes second. Yeah, we're sick. Let's get knocked out of every semi-final we're in. Yeah, we're sick.
Bro, just look at the table. Don't worry about it. 8 points gap. City lose two more games. Back in it.
When's that parade? 8 points, yeah? Oh shit! Are you gonna be holding like literally?
No, I'm saying, look,
points?
City still got to play Chelsea, Everton.
Oh, you're not winning the league. Calm down. There's no league to win anymore. You're kicked out.
Oh,
Oh, it'd be a bad joke if City make the final and UEFA scrap it. City been dying for that Champions League trophy.
the reports that they'll award it to PSG since they're the remaining team.
Well, Isco goes, I don't think it'll happen though, Lely. I think the big clubs are making a statement to UEFA here. Well, I'm not sure that's the case because haven't they already, some of them already...
I was thinking that too, but some of them have already left, like the
Yeah.
European Clubs Association and everything.
Yeah, some of them already left, so it's like, if they're doing a bluff, they're not doing it right because they've gone a bit too far. It's like, I'm going to shoot your leg. If you take another step, I'm going to shoot your leg. You just shot him. I'm going to shoot your leg. And then he does it again.
Already.
Like, you've actually done it. It's not a bluff. You've done it. At the financial standpoint, yes, they are. No, I'm not. At least you won the Premier before it ended. Like, oh my God. Can you imagine if Liverpool didn't win the Premier League and that happened? Oh my God. I would close down every channel. I would never ever think here. I would never. I'd have been like, what are you on about? I've been supporting Derby County, mate. What are you on about? I was just trolling Liverpool fans all that time.
He's a big Wayne Rooney fan.
Big Wayne Rooney. That's it, mate. Wayne Rooney's a legend until in about 2 weeks when he gets sacked. Arsenal will get smacked every game. One question: what the F are Arsenal and what are Arsenal and Tottenham do? Even people that aren't in, like, because Isco's not from here. I think he's from Sweden.
Oh, is he not?
Yeah, no, he's from Sweden, isn't it? And he goes, who invited Arsenal to the party? Even he, who lives in Sweden, looking at Arsenal thinking, they're a joke. What are they doing? Look, if you look at the thumbnail, I've covered the Arsenal and Tottenham bit. Because they shouldn't be there. Yeah. I purposely did that. It's not a coincidence. I could have put it on our side.
I can laugh about that. But ever since they've got Arteta, we haven't even beat them. So if the Super League was to go on, they'd probably get their points against us.
Yeah, but Chelsea didn't beat West Brom this season, innit? So, like, it's still a banter club, innit? Banter clubs have their moments. So United treble never happened then now. Yeah, it happened. It just means far less now because you can't do that. Like, no one can beat that feat or repeat it because it's no longer sort of an attemptable achievement. It becomes like one of those things like, yeah, that was old news, which is sad because it was a rather lucky achievement by United, but still an achievement.
Lucky.
I mean, you got bum raped by Bayern in that final. They just ran out of, well, they didn't even run out of steam. They just got hit by 2 sucker punches at the end. But no, hats off to them. They did what they did, innit? They walked away with the trophy. They took their player off for a standing ovation. Was it Mateus they took off?
Yeah.
Yeah, for a standing ovation. And then he went off a winner. 2 minutes later, the team come back. Sorry, lad, we gave the team the trophy. What the fuck? I'd have just gone to the toilet, come back and thought, what have I just... what the hell? I walked in, having a piss of champions. I've come out, walking through shit of runners-up. Lely, I'm scared of you going to play PUBG. You're going to rage easily. I haven't got PUBG, so I'll have to give that a miss for today. I'll have to download it or something. Neymar and Mbappe will leave PSG. Oh yeah, PSG aren't in this, are they?
No. PSG, no PSG, no Bayern.
Yeah, but I can understand why Bayern not in there because the German league hasn't allowed it to happen like that yet. But
PSG said that they support the whole new format of the Champions League and they agree with the UEFA's plans.
I think they've got deep ties in UEFA. That's why.
Yeah.
What Arsenal don't understand is they will become the new Eibar and Sheffield of Super League.
So it's probably because they have a good chance to win it this season.
Oh, imagine they go, listen, all the other teams that have accepted, they've been kicked out. PSG are champions. PSG the next day, right, we're going to the European Super League.
Super League.
They're going to the Super League. You've got the current Champions League holders.
Everyone's been talking about the scenario. It sounds like something PSG would probably do.
50+1 rule in full effect. Oh, so are you saying Bayern are trying to get a few more people over the line to make this happen? But you know what? All small clubs, you say, will get destroyed. No, what will happen is these small clubs, what they'll have to do is they'll have to scale things back down. It won't be as appealing as it has been. They'll just have to rebuild again. That's all it is, lads. It will take time. The appeal will be lost. But if people really want true football again, it needs to happen in true football fashion. You cannot let Sky get another ridiculous grip hold of, they have to lower their prices. What there should have been, it was what I forgot to say all video, is there should have been a cap on how much a club can spend, their wage structures and stuff like that. If you were there in the interest of the fans, you could have said to Sky, you're not allowed to charge more than 20 quid for your subscription fees. That way these clubs cannot get greedy and ask for more money because you're getting more money. But what happened is everyone got greedy in the process, and now that greed is biting these people in the arse. And I'm so happy that that's happened. Not that it's happened in this way, but I'm glad that of years of us getting overcharged and stuff, that it's now hurting the people that were overcharging us. Someone's messaged me on Twitter. Let me see. He told me to check my Twitter.
Oh, it's probably me earlier.
No. Literally just now. Oh, okay, he said put the Discord link. Let me put it in the group. I'll put it in here.
The 12 clubs that have agreed are guaranteed a welcome bonus worth 200 million to 300 million euros each.
If you win the Premier League and you win the Champions League, you get, I think, a combined 200 million. Something like that. 250 million. Now you're saying
around that, yeah.
Yeah. So you're saying to teams that aren't winning it, you got Arsenal in 10th, and you're saying to Arsenal, come to us. Yeah, you're not winning the league. You're not even in the Champions League. Yeah.
Here's 300 million.
Here's 250 million. Why would Arsenal turn that down? Why would the owners turn that down? Fans are being stupid to think that clubs will turn that money down.
Can you imagine if this goes through, the bidding wars in transfer markets for big players, if they have all this money now?
Bro, no Messi, Bruno, CR7, Salah, Mane, Firmino and World Cup. Man snuck in Firmino, you know. I'm a Liverpool fan. You name, players like Messi, Bruno, CR7. Bruno feels a bit of a sneak in, to be honest. Salah, Mane, Firmino. But Firmino, no. When I say Bruno, because he's only just come onto the scene, innit? He's been in the Premier League for 1 year. Come on, man. He's had a good year, but come on. Like, even Mane feels a bit of a sneak in, I'm not going to lie. But, like, Salah, he's won the Golden Boot a few times. He's that sort of thingy. But Firmino is a pure sneak in, innit? Bruno, I kind of understand, but Firmino is a pure sneak in. And this is coming from a Liverpool fan. Kick out the top 6 teams from the Premier League, and the Premier League instantly becomes more competitive, like the Championship. Every year, anyone could win it. We could revert back to the 70s where anyone could win it. That's true. But the thing is, would I pay £40-50 a month to watch West Brom play West Ham in that shitty style that they do? No, I wouldn't.
No chance.
No one will pay that.
It just wouldn't be as appealing. And
no, I don't get me wrong. I would watch a competitive match at the right price.
Yeah.
But then again, would West Brom play that way if they're not worried about having to play Man City and their £300 million worth of talent on the bench ready to come and bum them? They probably wouldn't. If the money wasn't so... the drop-off from the Premier League to the Championship, if it wasn't such a catastrophic drop-off, maybe they wouldn't be so desperate. Clubs that drop off to the Championship sometimes never find their way back in because they become under so much debt that they can never rebuild a team strong enough to get back in. Things like that, man. People don't see it that way, but the drop-off from the Premier League to the Championship is huge. Maybe if that drop-off wasn't as big, and the drop-off is that big because the Premier League is pumped with steroid money, basically. You know what I mean by that, like the so much cash injected is ridiculous. Am I 100% against this or not? I'm not 100% against it, no. I'm against the teams leaving the leagues. I'm not against the Super League, though. I'm against the teams leaving the league, though, but not the Super League in itself. Only because I want the Premier League to be shaken up. I don't want the Premier League to have this stranglehold they have, on the rest of everything. It's got too much power. They needed this shake-up. I'm not here saying, I love what's going on. I don't love what's going on. But the hell with the Premier League being able to have Sunderland do more turnover than AC Milan is a joke. What's my current stand on football dilemma? Yeah, I think the Premier League's had too far an easy ride. The fact that you can have... Look, why... I know Manchester United are a well-run club, but when Manchester United have over £500,000 a week on wages going just to goalkeepers, something's not right. Where's that money coming from? It's coming from our pockets at the end of the day. That's why I didn't like this. And the thing is, if this money was coming from £10 a month subscription fees, fair enough, but they're not. They've been rising steadily for the last 20 years, 30 years. The teams ain't leaving the leagues. That's what people misunderstand. The leagues are threatening to kick them out. Well, that's what I mean.
That's what it means.
So I'm not saying these Premier League clubs want to leave. I'm saying as a result of this, they're gonna get kicked out. So meaning they're leaving. I don't mean they're leaving of their own will. I mean they're leaving because they're getting kicked out, or whichever way. The Super League is just a replacement for Champions League, but more money. Yeah, I understand that, but it's not. You can't just write that and then not think about the consequences that follow. So it's not just a statement that, oh yes, that's simple. The league will get affected by it because United will play their strongest team on Wednesdays. Why play, say you had Ronaldo back at United, why play him on a Saturday game when that is worth a fraction of what's on Wednesday? You see it in the Carabao Cup. You see it in the FA Cup. Why play a strong team there when you're fighting for relegation or a chance for the top four or a Champions League match midweek? You're seeing it happen right now. You're just not seeing it happen on a big enough scale yet. That's all it is. Would it prove who the best team in Europe is by doing a Super League? I'm not sure it would. Because every year you'd have a different champion. So yeah, you have who's the best team that year. But a Champions League where no one else can join. Yeah, I guess that's what you're referring to. Bro, if I was rich, I would be alone and be with other rich guys. This is what they want. Yeah, I know there's no relegation. I know there isn't. I don't know why people think that I've somehow said there's relegation. Check the Discord on what Liverpool fans are doing. I've just been neglecting that all that time. Or is it in the text chats? LFC fans against European Super League. Yeah, I can see people posting in there, yeah. What? I think all the fans, it's not just Liverpool fans. I'm not going to take no... Oh my God.
I think it's the only time rival fans will agree with each other.
Yeah. I mean, I'm so glad that the Premier League is getting a shake-up. I'm glad to see that these people who have been rinsing our pockets are getting hurt. That's what I'm glad to see. I'm not glad to see.
I get that point.
Listen, people think that football clubs are dying. They're not going to die. The level of money that gets pumped into them will die. The appeal of it will die, but the actual club itself won't die. It'll just take time to reform. These clubs might go into debt, but like for example, Leicester, they might not be dealing in millions and millions for a Jamie Vardy contract anymore going forward. They might be like in $1 million or something because their revenue might drop with the lack of Premier League funding. But the football will still be there. It will still be there. It's just it might not be as appealing. That's all. That's all it is. Like you said, go watch Aston Villa play if you really want to watch football. Not I saw someone's brought it up in the comment section. Yeah, look, Songas, is it fair for a team like Aston Villa to get the same amount of money as Liverpool, even though Liverpool brings more fans, money, views to the league? And that's what Liverpool would be saying to, these people saying, oh, why are you splitting away? They'll be like, listen, we're a big attraction. We should get more money. Real Madrid and Barcelona have been dealing with that for years. But then when you start doing that, the league becomes dead because then teams can't compete with Liverpool and it becomes a monopoly effect. Spurs fans are happy. Oh, I think he meant right happy. They really have no history anyway, which is true. Well, not true, but yeah, they have no successful history, shall we say. Liverpool do get more money by finishing. Yeah, but that money you get for finishing higher, each league position, I think you get like 800,000 more. So if you finish higher by 10 positions, I think you get like 8 million more, which is nothing in this day and age. Bloody, how much does... Man United spend more than that on goalkeepers every month. No, not every month, every year. 8 million in wages. De Gea gets what, like... De Gea gets that alone, didn't it? 350 a year. So, something like that.
He gets about 350 a week.
Yeah, so you're talking something. You're talking 1.5 million a month, is that right? Yeah, that's...
Yeah, and near 1.5-ish.
Yeah, so he'd be getting more than 8 million a year. So 8 million by finishing 10 positions high, that's nothing. You're paying off your goalkeeper's wages. I know De Gea's a special exception, but you get my point in it. There'll be players that are on that level. I mean, Pogba's there. Liverpool aren't in that position yet where they've given players over 300 grand a week.
Yeah.
But they're getting there. I mean, Salah was getting 200, I think, somewhere around there. So they're slowly getting there. It's just that United are a bit more successful in how they market themselves, so they were already there. I think they would figure out a way to involve smaller teams to do well in the leagues eventually. No, I don't think... Yeah, no, the thing is the top talent wouldn't be in the leagues for them to do well. It's just that... Because someone's saying that these teams that are lower, that are going to be hurt right now, they would get more money and then get better and, you know, all that sort of stuff. They wouldn't, because all the top talent would be flocking to the Super League. I mean, they would get better to watch eventually, but they won't get the millions that the Super League are getting. Imagine Fulham or West Brom winning the league. Yeah, Mourinho has been sacked. We'll get onto that a bit after. But who would care if Fulham or West Brom won the league next year with no City, United, Liverpool, Tottenham, Spurs? I don't even want to say Arsenal's name because they're already like closer to West Brom than the top. But
they literally drew to Fulham yesterday.
Hey, don't disrespect Fulham. They beat Liverpool. I mean, they're playing good football. To be honest, Fulham are in a false position, man. They play much better football than...
Yeah, I think, yeah.
They have a really bad start to the season, which is costing them. A really bad start to the season.
You know, at the start of the season, what I used to do in FPL, whoever was playing Fulham, I would captain them.
Why?
It worked out. Everyone used to always score against them.
Oh, against them. Oh, I thought you meant you had a player that was playing with them. Yeah. I thought you picked one of their players. So as a Fulham fan, I'd care. Yeah, but it's not as glamorous if you ain't got... Like, listen, if you're a Fulham fan next year and you win the league and you try to come and gloat to me as a die-hard, don't give a fuck fan, I'll be like, so what? Tell someone who cares. Because anyway, what's going to happen to Klopp? He was completely against it. Someone just goes to me, what's going to happen to Klopp? I don't know, let me text him, see what he says. Let me get my phone. No, I am getting my phone, but it's not to text Klopp. Me and him, not boys like that. One second. I watched my team playing Luton in Division 3, so to win the Prem I wouldn't care who's in that league. Yeah, but the thing is, it's not it would be called Premier League by name, but it's not really a top tier like league. Do you get what I mean? It's not the...
It'd be like a Championship 2.0.
Yeah. If the Big Six leaves, bro, EPL views, revenues... Yeah, we all know that, innit? That's a big ass phone, Sony Ericsson. The phone isn't actually that big. The cover's quite big. It's the one that opens up in it, so it's going to be big in it.
Anyways, thanks for having me in the chat, Lily. I'm off to pray now.
Oh yeah, I'm going to need to go pray as well, actually. I'm going to do it just before I go out.
Alright.
I'll catch you later. I'll probably be back on later tonight, innit? So
Alright.
It looks like it's going to be an interesting night tonight. Yeah, he's left the voice chat. If anyone wants to join the Discord chat, you can jump in, have your say. Yeah, I said, you know, the Super League is like, you know, I'll do a little video about it. I'll break it down probably tomorrow and in a shorter size or something. Iska, I'm not going to read that last comment out loud. I'm not going to read it out loud. Allow you. You're a twat. The thing is, I think I've got my chat on my screen as well, so people will actually see what comment you're on about. Yeah. Isco's not been in the chat for such a long time. Yeah, he's come around recently, and this is his input. Man, Mr. Isco, you should have been coming to these live streams a while ago. So people lose a lot of licenses for FIFA 2022. Yeah, it looks like it. That's my understanding, that the way these clubs have behaved, and they've moved on to another. 1 second. They've moved on. They've sorry, what was it called? Sorry, I had to respond there. I was locking myself in the bathroom a lot with that phone, bro. Isco, someone time Isco out. Don't let him be a menace in the chat. Hey, but UEFA said they will sue 50 to 60 billion if they let Super League go through. I don't think if every time someone writes Kelly in the comment section, I'm just gonna fix it to Lely. Yeah, I assumed you meant that. If Lely was good, then imagine if you read this. I'm just kidding. What was the first part? I must have missed. The reason Lely bought it. No, it wasn't, man. If the Super League goes ahead, surely the Champions League dies. There's no champions who would be in it. So all the history for teams like Liverpool dies in a sense. In 30 years' time, Istanbul wouldn't matter. No, it wouldn't matter to people watching that football, but to people that, like me, that went to school the next day, man, that you cannot erase memories like that. Am I supporting this idea? You're on about, I've put in 30% of the money, mate. I'm behind this idea 100% Floki Gaming. Now my fuck. I'm not behind the idea of teams breaking away, but I'm behind the idea of things getting shaken up. I said to someone, because I need to go pick up some meat and some other bits and bobs. Yeah. I go, what time, minute? What time shall we go? I go, give me a time. They said, what time? I go, I'm asking you. They have to find a way of making money. See, look, this is the funny thing, isn't it? So people start to say Istanbul never mattered, and this is why this is happening, because football isn't about the fans. People, if it was about the fans, people wouldn't even be saying stuff about Istanbul not mattering or United in '99. They would say that doesn't matter. But if football was really about the fans, people wouldn't even question that. Because football is about the experience, the journey you go through. Not, oh, we're in a new competition. So back in 1999, when United did what they did, or in 2005 when Liverpool did the Istanbul and all that sort of stuff. 2004, 2005, yeah. Clearly, if you had to choose between these clubs breaking away or Phil Jones coming to Liverpool and being in the first team, which one would you do? Which one? Listen, that's a big one. You got to give me time to think. Give me time to think, man. The fans watch on TV, they have us by the balls. Yeah, I agree. I've said this. I'll do a short video for it. Like I said, lads, you can put the Discord in there if you want to come and have a chat. There's one space available. I'll come back on later tonight with the chat as well. Because I guess there'll be more people that are not at work and whatnot. What time? What's the time of iftar over here. It is depending whereabouts you're from. Today for me, I think it's 8:16. I think. So I'll jump on. I can jump on straight after like 9 o'clock. Just say. Will this basically be the end of small clubs like Everton? I don't think it'll be the end. It'll just take some time to rebuild what they need. It'll take away the prestige of the league. It will definitely do that, but it won't be the end. It'll just take away a lot of the prestige of it. The new PES 2022 will have European Super League. Oh my. Can you imagine if Konami somehow had the deal for that? All the top teams only. I'd be behind it 100%. No, I'm joking. I'm joking! The only fans that care are the ones from the country your team is from. I don't think this guy in India or Japan gives a fuck about the Premier League or La Liga. They just want to see big matches. That's a big statement to make, Iska. They don't care about the league. You could be right, but they might want to see it be more competitive. What's that? It's horrible to watch and it's sad. You know West Ham plays better than Spurs. Lely, Discord is awesome. We can talk, express our opinion here. Yeah, I'll keep it with you. I mean, I might close that Discord soon, but I'm joking. I'll leave that one open for you. Man. Sorry, 1 second. I'm just checking something there. Larry Playfield Jones says you be world class. You're a long time, Mr. V. Yeah, it's been a while actually, man. Should I tell you something I'm really, really like happy about at the moment? You know the way like my channel's been building, shall we say? Like I've not like gone from 0 to 15k overnight or 14, whatever. I don't know what my numbers are right now. It's been slow and steady, and I recognise a lot of these names. Like Mr. V's been there for years. Game Over has been there for at least a year or two. I'll say at least a year. But there are people like Kakara. Harris has been around for a little while now. You get used to these names, and you start to build that connection, and you see a guy like Mr. V pop in chat, you think, yo, my G's here, man. It's been a while. Like, yeah, fist bump. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, as a person here, like, genuinely, when I see certain names pop up in the chat, I'm like, yo, man, the guy's still here with me. Isco's been here the longest. He went away because he met a Gyaldam and that. So he's been away from the chat for a bit. But, yeah. He's back. To be fair, Isco has messaged me because we got each other on Snapchat as well, so we do chat on there as well. But man, obviously saw Gyalda and thought, you know what, bring and chipped. Lord, you made me grin too much. NLBMF, he's another one that I've seen a lot of, you know. A lot of you guys, trust me, like some of the names I'm not saying out of the head because they're tough to say. Like some of your lot's names are a bit tough to say. But yeah. It's so sad Messi and Ronaldo are going to miss their last World Cup. That's true actually. You know, I didn't even think of it like that. Messi and Ronaldo are going to go like that. Ramadan Mubarak. Yep. You too as well, man. Everyone. Ash_if782. I don't comment a lot. I've been here since 2017. But, don't get me wrong. I know. Do you know what? This came into my head the other day. That say I get like 100 comments a video, but I'm constantly still getting at least 3,000-4,000 views on a football game that's dead. Shall I tell you something, what lads? Yeah, and this is, I shit you not, I've already told 1-2 people about this. When or if, I don't know, I'm air quoting it, I get to 150. I get 15,000 subscribers. I was going to give away £150 to random people in the comments. You know, like I do that random draw. As an appreciation, because I know not everyone watches every video, and I know not everyone comments on every video, but to even give me that level of support, it's insane. When I started doing YouTube, 15,000's a lot for me, man. So don't even think that I don't appreciate it. 3,000-4,000. It's not enough for me to make a living, but it's enough to say, do you know what? I've been well appreciated by you guys. Nuke Boy Nez, you forgot me. Listen, in this where I've been saying a few names, it will seem that I've forgotten a lot of people. Like Star Boys or Starry Boys. I remember his name in the comment section. There were a lot of comments, there were a lot of people that I remember. If I sit here saying it, it'll just take, I'll be spending so much time just reading up. There's 15,000 names, I won't remember all of them yet, or 14,000 names. I won't remember all of them. But when they pop up with the comments, like Mark Chadwick, yeah? Believe it or not, this guy literally trolls me, or like, not trolls the wrong word. He'll come in with all his constructive criticism, or criticism, not even constructive, just say criticism. But I remember him because he's there all the time. Mecha Godzilla, no, there's no way I'm forgetting that name, alright? Like I said, I'm not forgetting that name. I should have said names, people will be like, this bastard doesn't remember me. It doesn't work like that. I just said a few that were already in the chat thingy. ASMR artists have 1.5 million subs yet you still refuse to do it. Just watch me. I'm on my way to 1.5 million. Could you not hear that? I don't know if you not could hear it. You're telling me I spend an hour and a half, 2 hours recording Pez. Another 2, 3, 4 hours editing, recording, or editing, uploading, rendering, all that sort of stuff. When really I could just be sat on a mic doing, and saying get 14,000 subs. I could be sat on a mic doing this. That was sweet. You're telling me I could get 1.5 million by doing that? Jose got sacked for thingy. Keep doing it. and that I could do that every day, like every hour or two, just have a meal. Just like, If something gets me in a hurry. Song goes, I'm getting hard. Keep doing it. You guys are so wrong, man. Oh man. Leeds play today. Yeah, do you want, I'll do a live watch along. No, I can't. I'm going to be opening my fast. I'll come on straight after the match. Or maybe the second half. No, I'll come on after the match. It gives me time to pray as well. I think Isha starts at 9:40 or something. Close to 10. So I could pray and then come on. Because they got sacked because he lost his dressing room. Yeah, I don't think it was just that. You are going to need YouTube Plus membership to watch Lely's videos once he reaches the thingy. Nah. I'm not going to hide my content behind a thingy paywall, man. If you're a member of the channel, you'll get benefits, but I won't like put a paywall behind my content. Leeds 3, Scouts 2 in Malaysia. It's Tarawih now in Malaysia, but what time is it in Malaysia? And what time do you open it up? You were talking fasting, yeah. Dude, I remember me, Kakra, Swaf destroying your chat when we had like 10 viewers. Times have moved really fast. Yeah, I know. I remember when Swaf, Kakra and Isco Disco, they were in the chat. We had like 10 to 20 people in the chat at that time. This is way back in the day. Like I was a little baby noob back then. And someone comes in and goes, bro, your gameplay is good this day, keep it up. And these three went to town on him saying, no, you cannot say that on this channel. You cannot do that. Imagine the guy actually coming in and being racist to me. They backed themselves up as if he was racist to me. But in truth, he was supporting me. And these lot just demolished him. And I think they banned him as well. I went, about 2 months ago, I went through my banned list. And I saw some random names in there thinking, they didn't do anything wrong. And I'm thinking, how did they get there? And it must have been times like that. It's 9:10 now. Oh, shit. Oh, okay, fair enough. What time did your fast open up in Malaysia then? If it's Tarawih now, it must have opened up at least like an hour ago or something. Oh. Yeah, you open your fasts about 45 minutes before we do. We open around 8:15 at the moment. I'm a bit happy now because something that everyone knows is bad is going to really happen. If this league gets bankrupt after some time, then these clubs will regret themselves at this time. Second half hours, bro. Huh? I don't get you by second half hours, bro. But yeah, apparently if a club leaves that and wants to come back to the English league, they will start off in the 5th division. Zohar. Do you say what time is? Do you mean Zohar? Is that what you're trying to say? Or are you trying to say something else? Or are you on about opening our fast time? Opening our fast time is around 8:15, isn't it? Zohar started, I think, like an hour. Oh, morning meal, you mean? Oh, around 4 o'clock, between 4 and 4:30. I'll tell you how many subs I'm on now. Actually, Song goes. It's less than 300. Song goes 300 subs required. What it is, you lot only see it go up in. I'll tell you how many I need. I have 14,801 subscribers at the moment. So we need 199. 199, lads. Go on. Do the right thing. Hit that subscribe button. Give me your wallets. I mean, I'm not in it for the money, so don't give me your wallets. Yet. As soon as I get to 15,000, lads, that's it. I'm going to do a European Super League move on you. Chip to somewhere else. Paid only services. That's it. That's all it takes. Just get me to 15,000 so I can screw you lot over just like these lot are. I'm joking. I'm saving that for 16,000. Wait, European Super League is basically the dumb version of... Oh, what the hell's happened to my chat? What the hell? I've just been disconnected. What the hell? That wasn't nice, was it? Okay, wait, thingy. Right, I'm back. Hello, by what is Super League? Oh, you don't know what? You just woke up. You must have literally just woke up if you've not heard of thingy. And the beard is the DLC. Yeah, what the hell? Mr. V. Imagine Juve v Sao Paulo or Barca versus River Plate. And the beard is DLC. I don't get that. Your two comments don't link up. Unless I'm... Wait, unless... A lot of the teams, I think they've joined already. Songas are teams actually considering joining the league. A lot of teams have already joined. Bring back the art of moustache. Oh, right. In it for the wallets, you sound like FSG. Yeah. I mean, no, I'm a man of the people. Shit, I'm going to cash around me. I would have just been saying, yeah, I'm the man of the people. Wait, do I have monies in my pocket? Yeah, I got monies in my pocket. This is how I see the thingy, by the way. This is how I see it. Like, this is the Premier League, innit? This is how you see, this is how the FA and Premier League have been. Yeah? This is the hypocrisy behind it. They're like, okay, yeah, oh, you want to watch Premier League football? Okay, just give us everything you got in your bank account. Yeah, next year we'll increase it. Okay. So they're here, one thingy. They're like, European Super League? We're a group of the people. European Super League, what? We're here for the people. That's what it's like. They're literally counting their money, and because they're finding out more money is going elsewhere, they've thrown what they've had out the window and just throwing a bitch fit about it. It's claiming they're man of the people, but they're not. They're not. That's exactly what's going on right now. It's just that I've done it in a grey sweatshirt, they're doing it in suits. Yeah, I chucked it. Oh, don't worry, I'm going to pick it up. I'm not rich. I need to use that money elsewhere. Nah, man. Tip away. Where do you think I got this money from? Someone goes, look at all that cash and then more tips from me. Nah, I need to go get something sorted for my car, so I have to make sure I have the money ready. And if you didn't realise what I did with all that money, this is what I did. I counted it, counted, flipped, counted. So the trick with that one is, what was it? It was, I saw it in thingy, innit? Yeah. Like, so it's open, you close it, you go 20, 40, 60, then 80, like that, innit? I'm from a cleaning service, I'll pick up that money. To be honest, I need to actually, it's Ramadan, innit? So, this is when I should be doing zakat. So, in terms of donating, now's a good time to actually donate. So, I'm actually in the process of finding a good place to donate to as well. Oh God, these are the good teams. Adam Batty is back. Adam, tell me, are you going to get the Super League for us in PES? The whole campaign is rigged as fuck. Football's way too powerful right now. There's way too much money, man. One second. Let me find something that will sum up this. Trying to find it. 1 second. This whole thing can be summed up perfectly in a moment. Let me find it. Sorry, 1 second. Where is it? Is it in the downloads? 1 second, guys. Wait. Trying to find it here, man. I had something here, but I don't know where it's gone. I did have it here. Where the hell's it gone? I must have deleted it then. That's a shame. Ah. You'll only hear it if I get a super chat then. That's sad. It's here somewhere. I know it is. It's going to be here somewhere, but I just cannot see it. Oh, I can do it anyway. Actually, I'm being such a noob. 1 second, guys. 1 second. Here we go.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Yeah. That's all it is, lads. That's all it is. Harris, if you want, jump into the chat and jump into Discord, because I'll be gone in about 10 minutes or so. 10, 15 minutes. So you can have your say on what you think of this. How much money Real and Barca need. They are super rich. Nah, they're not super rich at the moment. I've watched WrestleMania, not this recent one now. I watched it in the past, but yeah. They're not rich at the moment because they're reeking in debt, man. FIFA 21 Super League career mode. They just Googled which clubs make the most and made calls for this Super League thing. I wouldn't be surprised. Nah, the Super League is how are Arsenal considered a big team now? They're probably got to be part of the big clubs. Shaz777 said that. To be honest, if you look over the last 30 years, they're bigger than Spurs, bigger than City. City have won more recently because of that, but as an actual club, they're a bigger club. They're a more history-rich club, shall we say. People might laugh at Arsenal, which I will. People might cry about Arsenal, which I might. Someone should hire me, I'm a sick actor, innit? No, I've just got away from the topic there. But in truth, they are, in terms of, not a super club, but they're still a bigger club than some of the teams that might get in there. But yeah, the Super League is cringe. The way things are going, Jake Paul will Ballon d'Or. Jacob just tweeted about this matter. I totally agree with him. I've just read who that comment's come from. Oh. He hasn't said anything all stream. I've been streaming for about an hour. He caught me with my guards down. No, normally when he comes into the chat, I'll see his name and I'll sniff out the thingy. But here I was catching, he's just happened to come in when I'm catching up on the chat, not looking at who it's coming from, and the thingy. Nah, normally I'm a bit more onto him. And I don't mean it in that way. Like I'm onto his tricks. Harris, are you on Discord right now? I'll do another live chat tonight. I think there'll be more people on. This year I just decided to do it because it's just so thingy. And I really need to think about what I say before I say it. I just say things in such an inappropriate way. PES 2022 sales were a bit high after FIFA bans all their clubs from their game. Yeah, I don't know if that will have an impact on PES like that though, because it's all about the because PES would lose some licenses as well. They'll still have. Oh, okay, all right. Cool. Harris, it's better because by the time you join, obviously I'll probably be finished by then actually. So you jump on tonight, and you can jump on when I do tonight's stream after the Liverpool game. What will happen to the Champions League after ESL comes to function? Well, apparently it'd be weak, innit? No one's really going to want to watch it. Mourinho is banned from Tottenham. He's not banned, he's been sacked. Bit of a difference from being banned. Football owners just woke up feeling dangerous and chose violence. Can I play PES? Not today. I'm going off in 5 minutes, so there's no point me jumping onto PES. 5-10 minutes I'll be gone. I might play PES tonight, I'm not sure. Get ready for new prices for average players, 300 mil. Can ESL and Champions League exist side by side? Well, if they exist side by side, they won't be with the same teams. It's as simple as that. Because if they're going to do the European Super League in... my camera's dead, 1 second. If they do the European Super League in, just say, Monday, like Tuesday, Wednesday, like they do the Champions League right now, like Manchester United plays in the European Super League or Liverpool plays in it, when will they play the Champions League games? Because they've got to play the league games on the weekend if they're still in the league. You can only be in the Champions League if you qualify through the league. So you have to be in the league to get in the Champions League. Is the audio glitching out? 2 seconds. Right, that should fix the audio glitch and the camera not focusing. What the hell's going on here? What's up with the focus? Okay, that'll do. Your mic is as bad as mine this season. Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that, lads. Your mic sounds like HIV. Fuck. You've heard HIV? Ooh. Can't imagine how that went down. Nah, mine is worse. Like I said, I'll probably play Pez later, innit? New prices for average players 300 mil. Does Mane deserve 90? Bloody hell. Not the way he's played this season, no. Do you think Liverpool should cash in on Mane? Nah. I think they just need to regain his form because he's a very good player. He's a very good player. They just need to regain his form. You don't have many left wingers that can actually, or right wingers, because he can play on both wings. So he plays on the right for us now. He plays on the left, but he used to play on the right for us. You don't have many wingers that can be as direct and as useful as he is in world football when he's not off form, guys. What's for iftar? I think I'm having steak today, you know. I'm going to go pick it up. So I just got to make sure everything's there that I need. Might get a nice T-bone today with that YouTube money. Why don't you play any games? I do play games. I'm just not playing it today. I just wanted to chat to people and see what they're like on the Discord. What I can do is I can probably chat about it while playing Pez later or something. I don't know. It's got a bit of itchy back. Am I going to get the new Resident Evil? I highly doubt it. 1 second, guys. He forgot how to hold the controller. No, I haven't forgot how to hold it. 1 second, guys. Why isn't your comment loading? It should be. I mean, I can see it on the live stream. I can see it here. I forgot how to hold a broken controller because I haven't broken one in a while. So, yeah. And I plan to keep it that way. Play Dark Souls. I heard that's very rage inducing. Kinda don't want to do that. When will we be getting first info on the new Pez? I don't know. Konami should be announcing something about it in the next month or so, I assume, because normally by May, June we get some news. Liverpool, AC Milan, Real Madrid, Barcelona have a rich history. AC Milan though, man, have they gone downhill massively. It's because they're financially in their league, they can't compete. What the fuck, man? Why is it so itchy? Do I think new iconic Ronaldo will be good? I'm not sure. I'll have to see his stats. I've not seen it. I assume he will be because he'll be faster if it's the younger version. Does the Champions League still go ahead or does it get scrapped? I'm not sure yet. I'm not. To my understanding, someone said to me today that they're going to do a new format for the Champions League as well. So it might still go ahead, but it's just not going to happen with the teams that we normally used to see. So if it does go ahead with, say, like Leicester, West Ham and teams like that, and Sevilla and teams like that, will people want to pay for that? I wouldn't. If the club gets banned from their respective leagues for playing in ESL, then will there be any fun in watching those domestic leagues? Not initially, no. I don't think there will be. I mean, people will watch it out of habit, but I think, would you pay £40, £50 a month to watch that on TV? Not a chance. They'd have to lower the TV prices. Nothing is even more magical. Nothing is more magical than the Champions League atmosphere, music, even the colour. The colour, yeah, is pretty nice to be fair. But yeah, I don't pinpoint. I don't pinpoint the Champions League success down to its colour. Look, European Super League is its colour. What will happen when this Super League, when it comes to PES and FIFA? I don't know. Europa and UEFA Champions League are going to get merged. Is that what it is? What is your views on Liverpool, Lily, as such a big club? Same. To be honest, these individual clubs are no longer individual clubs. They're businesses. That's what it is. And it's whoever can make the most money from the game. That's all it is. There's no long hidden messages behind it. Oh, right, yeah. Because I meant it has a lot. I meant it has a lot of history and memories. Yeah, obviously. But then European Super League can build these memories. I would love to know the reaction of people that aren't from England. I don't know if it's England that's just having such a big reaction to it because of how much it's going to weaken their league. Do you think Messi is finished? No. Is he going to run and score goals like he did against Getafe and the Maradona-esque like goals? No, he's not going to do that. But is he finished? No. He can still get a team playing. He will still get you 20, 30 goals a season himself, and he'll create another 20, 30 goals minimum. Created by poor, stolen by the rich. Exactly. I'm going to make a 10-minute video later, 15-minute video later, upload it tomorrow, just saying little bits and bobs about why I did see this coming, why I'm sort of glad it's happened, what's going to happen, but then ultimately why I'm not happy it's happening. ESL will get massive viewership in Asia, I reckon. Why Asia? You're still probably thinking, do you think ESL will be the death of football? I'm not so sure. Don't think it'll be the death of football, but it'll definitely hurt the game. Don't think it'll be the death, but it's definitely going to hurt the game. Football news today broke all our hearts. Nah. Honestly, it didn't break my heart. It didn't. It's because these fuckers don't care about us. Why should we care as much about them? Shaz, I've got the comments coming up at the bottom, right? So you can scroll back and it says, created by, so Shaz77 wrote, Shaz777 wrote, created by poor, stolen by the rich. A minute later, David writes, created by poor, stolen by rich, sad times. You stole that guy's comment! You can't do that! You stolen his comment! You can't say, oh, it's sad that someone else steals something else when you've just stolen his comment. Oh, you lovely guys, man. Oh, you sexy bastards. True, they low-key don't care. Why did you think they did? Imagine lecturing someone for stealing when they're the ones stealing themselves. Created by the poor, strong by rich sometimes. Now Mr. V's in on it. Do I have any hope for PES 2022? I always have hope. I don't have any realistic hope for it. I hope that they produce a good game. I don't have any reason to hope they do it though, but I always hope they do. So with the Super League, does that mean these 12 teams will no longer play in their leagues or Champions League? Well, to my understanding and everyone else's, they will not be part of this Premier League or Champions League. Not because they don't want to be, it's that the FA and UEFA have said that you cannot participate in our leagues or our Champions League if you go with this European Super League. If they wanted to, They could say, yeah, you can play in our league, you can go into the European Super League, but they're not going to let them do that because they say if you do that, you're not going to take our competition seriously. So that's what it is. The hope will be to have the license for the Super League. Imagine, yeah, but I don't think Konami will have enough to freeze out EA like that. Konami will have a Super League with 4 licensed teams. They are kicking them out. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, so they're being kicked out. Bundesliga much better in Germany, and a lot of people don't even watch Champions League, only Bundesliga. Yeah, it's probably true. See, the thing is, in Germany, they have a more, it's for the fans basis. Bayern Munich are an anomaly in that league. They're just too rich and too strong, yeah? But that league, their teams are not allowed to be owned by more than 49% by one person. So you don't have a Glazers sat there ruining, I was about to say running, but they're actually ruining the club for their own selfish gains. You don't have that in the German league because they can't own more than 49%. They can't make that decision by themselves. Hold on, FA, you kickers, no one watches the Premier League. Yeah, that's what's going to happen though, isn't it? Trinks JFC comes in straight away. UEFA and FIFA acting like they actually care. The only reason they're hurt is because they are not getting out of the $1 billion contracts. Or they are not getting anything out of the $1 billion contracts, sorry. 100%. I said it to you, it's a dog-eat-dog world, and they're using the fans' attachment of the game for some backing. But in truth, that's what it's come down to. If ESL increases the number of teams from 20 to 32, it will be better. It's not about the number of teams in there. It's the whole style of what's going on behind it. Can't wait to play Master League with the English champion Everton when all the clubs break away for the Super League. Everyone hopes for epic football matches. In reality, it will be bunkers and VAR pauses. Yeah. I'm disgusted to be a Liverpool fan right now. News came in last night, made me down. As my life is around football itself. Yeah, don't let it impact you that much, man. If the Liverpool fans, if the Liverpool club itself, not the owners that have just come into power, if the actual history of the club was down to them, they wouldn't do what they're doing right now. But it's not about them. When City didn't get banned, I knew stuff like this was going to happen. Yeah, I was saying that to my mate last night. When City got their ban overturned, I knew this was coming. I saw this coming. At least Leicester win the league then. They've ruined it once, they don't need to win it like this. Time to find a new sport, lads. Just before I came on the stream, my dad was telling me about a time where this was happening. Where, it was in cricket, where these takeovers and all these changes were going to happen. But I then came on stream and didn't. And he had to go out, so I had to catch that story later. Would you rather watch Poole versus Chelsea or Poole versus Norwich? Yeah? Yeah, it's there. You know where it is? I love this kid, man. He knows I'll give him the everything, yeah? And he still asks me. Can I borrow this? Can I borrow that? Listen, if he wanted to play PlayStation right now, I'll let him play. Yeah? Like, if I was playing, I'd finish my game, let him play. That's it. Like, I won't make him wait more than 5-10 minutes. And he comes in here, can I borrow this? Can I borrow that? Just go do it, put the it's yours. I'd watch Poole versus Chelsea. Poole versus Norwich in games like that was fun. Simple as that. Was a Chelsea fan, now a West Ham fan. Gotta stay local. Oh, I did it wrong the first time. We're all West Ham fans right now. J-Links for life. That's my new thumbnail for everything, lads. I won the Champions League, my thumbnail. I broke my leg, thumbnail. I'm leaving YouTube forever, thumbnail. I'm not even taking piss, that's my new thumbnail for everything. Now we'll never know if Messi can do it on a corner night in Stoke. Anyway, lads, I've got to go because I've actually got to go feed my nephew as well and get some things out of the way. But yeah, guys, I will catch you guys later tonight. Chalk it in. I will possibly be my last match predictions. So watch out for the tab section. Put your predictions in for the Liverpool Leeds match, and we will take it on from there. You heard Schalke join the Super League. No, do you know what? We'll discuss that stuff later if there is. There'll be more news unfolding. Be sure to jump on sometime just after the Liverpool match. I'll catch you guys later. Until then.